Gaffer, narrow defeat here at Bolton. Again, it's fine margins. Obviously, we've gone two behind before we get the goal back, but ultimately just wasn't quite enough in the end.
No, they started bright, but I was happy with the resilience we showed to dig in and see that period out. It was probably 10-15 minutes, because we've talked about that. You know, that's the sort of period we've needed in the middle of games when we've either taken the lead or we're 1-0. So I was happy with that. And then I thought, you know, we found our way into the game. Lacked a little bit of quality here and there, but had the best chance in the first half. You know, that's no disrespect to Mason, just unfortunately couldn't sort his feet out. But we have had the best chance to go 1-up. And it's just moments, Rob. It is just moments, you know. We switched off at a throw-in and got punished. So it's moments. It's moments. That doesn't excuse though. I think we then got to regroup and show that resilience to keep it at 1-0, because we were showing enough in the game to get something out of it. And if we weren't in the position we were after 9 games, to come somewhere like here and walk away with a point, everyone would be more than happy with a point. Obviously, because we need to get the win. You know, a point you might go, but we all know coming to Bolton Wanderers and getting a point would be a good point. So that was a disappointment that at 1 we didn't see it out, because we always looked like we could create something ourselves.
Yeah, again, big club Bolton Wanderers, 19,000 here today, very good side. But we, like I say, we have gone toe to toe with them and nearly snatched it many times.
Yeah, you know, in terms of big chances, I think we had as many big chances. And you know, you was here with me. I think for most of the game, the 19,000 were very quiet. So that shows you what sort of game it was. There wasn't a lot of noise apart from the goals and spells. So you know, it shows you we were more than in the game. But key moments at the moment are what's costing us, with and without the ball, and that's what we've got to sort out.
Yeah, I think things were very equal, and then there was just a throw-in out of nowhere, and it's like, say, taken quick, it's a hell of a throw-in, and you find yourself 1 behind, them before you know it, 2 behind. Is that just kind of rub the green at the moment? Well,
I think you know, good players will be bright, and that's what I said to the lads. You know, good players will be bright, and you've got to stay switched on. You know, as soon as that ball goes dead, you've got to come alive in all situations, and we haven't quite come alive, and they've got in behind us. And I think, if I'm honest, then the nature of the goal killed us a bit, because I thought we looked comfortable in the second half. Our shape was good. We weren't creating loads, but neither were they. So I think the nature of the goal knocked us a little bit, and then the second goal's come really quickly. Then after that, you know, we've got back on the ball and scored a good goal and had moments. So, but we've got to make more of our moments and stop the moments at the other end happening, obviously. Yeah, the 2 changes at half time, was that tactical because you felt your side were so comfortable in the game? Yeah, well, no, one was Dylan was ill, so Dylan was sick at half time. Actually was sick, so we had to change deals, and the other one was just, we felt our press wasn't quite right, and they were getting out a little bit too easy. Because obviously we went with the 2 up because we wanted to take the game to them, so we decided to go back to 2 10s and leave Mace up top. So it was a little bit tactical, but we also didn't want to lose a threat, you know. So that was why we changed it. But you know, this isn't tactical. Why we haven't got the win yet? This isn't a tactical thing. You know, this is key moments in games. We've worked hard on having better structure behind the ball. And I thought we had that. You know, we didn't get carved open. They're a good side. Of course, they're going to have moments, but we wasn't carved open. And yeah, this is getting little moments right. Yeah, like I say, you will work on so much throughout the week, and you will see some things that ourselves and fans don't see in terms of improvements. Yeah. Are you seeing improvements all the time, and especially heading to the likes of Tuesday, that you believe we're again so close? Yeah, no, you are, because I don't think, you know, that 15-minute spell they had at the start, I think we would have probably conceded before, and we didn't. You know, people put their bodies on the lines, we rode it out. So that was a definite improvement, because that could be in the 60th minute in a game when you're 1-0 up and you need to have a spell like that. So I was pleased with that, even though I would like to obviously to have had a better start, but I was pleased with that. So that was a definite improvement. Yeah, listen, you here, it's a moment. We switched off at a throw and then looked a little bit deflated, and that's taken the game away from us. We just didn't have enough to get that second and get the point. Cheers, Rob. Cheers, Rob.